Hey everyone, John Collins, San Diego Realtor. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the Mills Act, specifically what it is and what it means for San Diego real estate owners. Now, the Mills Act itself was a piece of legislation that was passed back in the early 70s by the state of California, and what it said was that local jurisdictions could make their own rules for tax breaks and incentives for owners of historical properties, so they could take that money and reinvest it back into the home and maintain it for posterity and for the benefit of the community. San Diego passed its rules for the Mills Act, or based on the Mills Act, back in '95, and since then it's become one of the most active Mills Act areas in California. Last count, I think there are around 300 properties taking advantage of that tax break. That tax break is about 50%, so that is a very significant savings if you do go through and qualify for those benefits. Now, a historical designation for your property does mean that there are some restrictions on what you can do to that property going forward. Typically, as you would expect, you want to maintain the historical aspects that are of interest to people, and so there are rules around that, and there's a cost associated with it as well, typically around $3,000. So, and that's for the historical designation, as well as the fees that go along with the application for the Mills Act benefits. Obviously, compared to 50% savings, that could be definitely worthwhile. As far as the neighborhoods that have the most Mills Act properties in them in San Diego, it's the ones that go back to the earliest days of the city, of course, either the maritime industry or the missions. So Point Loma, Bankers Hill, Mission Hill, and then down the east side of Balboa Park, there North Park, South Park, and Golden Hill have quite a few significant properties. But there are historical properties all over San Diego, so you may have one regardless of the neighborhood you're in. I was in a property in Pacific Beach the other day that dated all the way back to 1905. It was a beautiful property. I loved seeing it. I hope this information is helpful for you. If it is, or if you have any other questions, you can always reach out to me, whether it's in regards to the Mills Act or buying, selling, or investing in San Diego real estate. I look forward to having that conversation. I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.